I knew that I wanted to create something different. And I think that anytime as an artist you're doing something where there's no pre-existing blueprint, it's really, really difficult because you're singing about things that you've never heard anyone sing about. I'd never heard a song. It could exist, but I've never heard a song talking about how you can be both. You can be a prince, you can be a princess, you can be the bride, you can be the groom. And that was like very interesting for me to explore, but it was uncharted territory as far as I know. And so I think that is just always difficult for any artist and scary because you don't know, since it's such a niche thing. Are you like, is this genius because no one's done it? Or is it not a great idea and that's why it doesn't exist, you know? So my friend Benji was over and he was talking to me about, he had a hashtag Tom girl in one of his Instagram posts. And I was like, what's a Tom girl? And then he reminded me that back in the South, when we were growing up, if there was a girl who wanted to play sports or hang with the boys, we called her a tomboy. And so he coined the phrase Tom girl, which I loved, but still, you know, saying the word girl didn't feel like something that necessarily would fit with my brand right now. And so I decided to create a world that was combining feminine and masculine qualities. And I came up with the word feminine, and the people in the room were like, I actually really like that. The album was going to be called Show Off until maybe 14 days before it came out. So it was a last minute switch, and I'm really happy with the decision that I made. I have just been so unbelievably grateful, flattered, blown away, shocked, gobsmacked, like at the things that I've been able to accomplish. I think that growing up, I didn't realize how important diversity and visibility were. But as I grow up and as I get to meet my fans and they tell me their stories, there's a really hard, just like, I don't know, it's a really hard concept to grasp that you came from nothing. And I think if I had gotten into like fame or celebrity or earned my verified check from being on a major TV show, that would feel very different. But I didn't actually get my verified check from being on American Idol for 5 seconds. I got it from work that I created. And so I think even still now I have like this bit of an imposter syndrome. Like, whenever I've gotten a phone call from a celebrity that everyone in the world is aware of and has some sort of relationship with, it just is, it's mind-boggling. And it's the verification that I need to know that like our voices do matter, like our existence does matter. There have been so many times where I was in rooms with people that I didn't even feel like I was worthy of being in those rooms. I was like shocked that someone would trust me to be in that room because I'd never gotten those opportunities growing up. And now I just feel this confidence that I never had, that anything that I want to make happen, I can actually accomplish. I think that that is the difference between the way certain people grow up and the way African Americans grow up. I feel like a lot of people who are Caucasian have been able to look at the world, and whether they realize it or not, they get to see themselves in television and on billboards and in power positions. And so subconsciously they know that it's something that is within the realm of possibility for it to happen for them. But when I think of my vision board that I had when I moved to LA 10 years ago, it would not have included any of these things because I wouldn't have had the courage and the wisdom and the diversity and the acceptance and the permission from society to be able to put things on there. Like, yeah. As a dreamer, I still even limited my dreams at that time.